Laughing.
All right, I think 30
Yeah.
seconds is good enough.
All right, guys,
Welcome
welcome
back.
back. Sorry, we had a delay
Quite a
last
change.
week. Yeah, things came up, but
Yeah.
we're back. We're back.
I know
Welcome.
you guys all missed us,
I know.
especially me. No, I'm just
Yeah, sure.
No, you guys
As you
missed
can-
Stellar Chicks. That's
As
what you
can
guys
tell,
missed.
my hair's down today.
She's not the logo today.
No, I'm not the logo today, but next week I will be. I promise. So on today's episode,
Hold on, let's introduce our new background.
Oh yeah, forgot the background. Who cares? We're
And
here.
We were getting over the whole green screen background. Was over it.
Yeah. So we gotta go more with like our theme.
Yeah,
so.
we needed something fresh.
Yeah.
So, hope you guys like it.
I'm sure you guys do. Thumbs up if you like it.
Bring back the green screen.
No, we're good on the green. All right. So, happy Thursday.
Yep.
Today.
Almost the weekend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, it's been a minute.
Excuse us. All right.
All right. So today's topic.
Focus.
Today's topic. What?
Fart? No.
So
That was the fucking
I'm gonna have to go
bitch.
back and hear it. Anyway,
That wasn't. I didn't fart swear. Because mine are pretty loud.
Hear that? I'm so scared.
No, it's this. It was the bench. I swear.
Okay.
Dude, trust me. You would have smelled it.
Because I would have fainted by now.
Oh, she's too much on that fucking energy drink.
But I haven't even had a sip yet. I just cracked it open.
Oh, you're feeling the effect already. It's all energy. Stupid. Impasse.
Yeah, well, I felt it straight away. Look,
All right.
it's coming, Kieran.
So today's
Oh,
topic
God.
is going to be very interesting because I know many
Clearly.
people are very skeptical,
Mhm.
especially on these things.
Oh yeah. So what
it's
we're
okay.
referring to is
You know, you guys are out there.
premonitions.
Yeah. Or like kind of futuristic telling.
national. I mean,
What?
natural catastrophes.
Yeah,
There you go.
stuff like that. Like kind of predictions. This predictions more the right category in a way. Like
Yeah,
on
like-
anything, basically.
kind of like extinction level kind of
Kind of
events. Ellie. But yeah. So, do you guys believe we're ever going to get hit with the big one?
Yeah, like earthquakes
yeah.
or anything, like any natural, right?
Mhm.
Disasters. So,
like the natural disasters that just happened last year.
oh yeah, and then the earthquakes in Thailand and all that, right?
Oh, that just happened recently. Yeah.
Which it sucks. Hope they're okay. You know, I know there's probably a few deaths.
Obviously,
Obviously,
they're not okay. Obviously, they're not okay.
Well, shit. But
you
you know,
know,
we hope
A
the
speedy
ones-
recovery type of thing, and even for their communities.
So there's this lady on YouTube. I know she has like TikTok. as
Yeah,
I
she
said.
has all social media.
Yeah, so I know it's recently, like lately, when I'm going through my reels, she's been popping up a lot. I was like,
Mhm.
okay, you know, I'm gonna give it a try, right?
Yeah, listen to her.
Yeah, just listen to her and see what's up. So she does. I'll drop her link. I'll drop her link so you guys
Star
can check it
appearance.
out.
Move, you're not getting paid for this. No, just kidding. But
Oh
yeah.
no, I'll drop her
What-
link
yeah.
so you guys can check it out and see it for yourself. I mean, I'm sure there's others, but I don't know. She seems more like kind of spot on in a way.
And calm too. Like she's
Yeah.
not all over the place. type
No,
of
she
thing.
seems like spot on because I've
Mhm.
seen older. Because this week I was going through her old videos, and whatever she had read, it actually this year it came up. So she's kind of accurate in a way. Huh?
Yeah.
Most of her stuff. So her name is Viera.
Yeah, Viera.
Yeah, Viviente Viera. So she's Venezuelan. She does like all these tarot readings, but it's based on like kind of futuristic stuff. You know,
Yeah, like events, and
celebrities
stuff.
and all that. and disaster, like for any country, you know, like
Mhm.
the whole airplane stuff and all that. Anyways, so this one really caught my attention because she had mentioned about Thailand and the earthquake, which
Mhm.
has happened, and
She-
they said,
She was saying there's gonna be more.
"Oh yeah, there's
So-
gonna be more. So this is not the end of it. In the future, this year, it's gonna be happening a lot earthquakes." And then she mentioned a few countries, and I'll drop that link so you guys could watch her video on that one. But she did mention California.
Yeah, and we've
So-
heard it all these years growing up. Like,
Oh, yeah, I guess
oh,
the
the
big
big
one.
one's gonna
The big
come.
one.
The big one's gonna come here. It's gonna get you. Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
You better
it's
be
just
ready.
been there lingering. Like
Mhm.
it's been waiting. Nothing has happened. We have like a small earthquake, like always.
Yeah.
You know, we have very small ones.
But now it's like there's big ones all around.
yeah,
And
so,
there's always been big ones all around, but it's just like when.
yeah. So
Do you
China's,
believe it's gonna happen pretty soon?
yeah. Let us know.
Audience,
I
do
mean,
you guys think it's gonna happen soon in our lifetime, maybe your kids' lifetime?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because okay,
So,
so
you can record it. No, I'm just kidding.
stupid. She was right. No,
Not
so,
me. I never. Yeah.
I mean,
But there's people who say they have a specific
Yeah.
time frame. And
Yeah. I mean, for her, okay. There's no exact date
Mhm.
because I honestly, to be a really true predictor,
Mhm.
you will give exact dates. Like you
Yeah.
have to be way advanced,
Mhm.
kind of like in the sense of psychic.
Yeah.
You really have to be advanced to know
Dates, yeah, you have
because
to be
it will
spot on.
drain you out.
Mhm.
You can't get up a bed. Like it
Yeah.
will literally drain you out to have that exact information. Because I know people that I know someone that kind of is in that way, but not exact dates or anything.
Uh-huh.
She does get sick. Like she
Mhm.
does feel unwell, and she can't go outdoors. She has to like
Stay indoors and
recover.
recover. Yeah.
So, but this is where I'm going at. In order to really know your true, I think you have to be at Juice's level to
Yeah,
exactly know.
I was just thinking that. Like
You
I
know,
was
like,
I was gonna crack a joke and be like, "Bitch, you gotta be Jesus." Like
Yeah.
you gotta.
but no,
yeah,
she's
like-
not into that Jesus level. But I mean, to really know exact time and date, then yeah.
Yeah.
But
then,
but this lady, she's really close accurate.
Mhm.
So she did say we are gonna have a big one. That's like those country includes California.
Mhm.
Well, not we go countries.
we are.
Mexico. She said Argentina, Chile, and there's another country, and then of course California. This
Like
is like
that-
it's just like
that
a
whole
touristic-
kind of west,
the West
Mhm.
Coast region of
Yeah.
hemisphere that we're really gonna get a lot of. We're gonna get the way she said it. It seemed like a.
preparation type. Like get ready.
It's gonna be bad,
like,
maybe. It's gonna be bad. Like
Mhm.
she didn't say, "Oh, yep, your guys are gonna divide this." You know, it's gonna get
Yeah, she
divided.
didn't say
no,
anything like
but
that.
it's just said, just be careful. I
I'm
mean, for
imagining
us-
maybe like a lot of casualties.
Yeah, I think so too.
Maybe
I mean,
blackout because
We're gonna go through that.
yeah,
we're
we
gonna
have
go
to.
through it right now because we have things that we gotta
Yeah, we
mention here. Interesting
Mhm.
that kind of may connect the dot to it, but okay.
She's gonna be like, "Can you join me on one of my sessions?"
Yeah, for real. So for sure, Philippines and two other South Korea and
Yeah.
Japan are gonna get
Get hit
kind of
too.
hit with tsunamis because of the earthquakes they're gonna get.
Mhm.
So that really sucks. I feel bad because you know how bad it is.
yeah, because
When it comes to earthquakes,
yeah,
and
then-
she said that one's gonna be really bad for
Yeah.
them. It's gonna be really bad for them
Well,
because
I can't imagine how bad for the Philippines because the Philippines gets hit with
Tsunamis.
monsoons all the time, and it's
So I mean, good thing they're not gonna be in an earthquake because she didn't mention Philippines, but I can imagine the
Mhm.
tsunamis. So hopefully everybody's safe, or stay
prepare.
safe, prepare. But things like these, people were not gonna like take it serious
Yeah.
because whatever, it's not
Or,
true.
or people don't say nothing either
Yeah.
because they don't want to start panic.
Yeah.
Like a bitch, go get. Oh, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Okay. So this is where we come in on how we kind of
This
when
is
we
how
talked
we
about.
contribute.
So you go first, and then
Okay.
I go because you had it first, and I
yeah.
did.
Okay, we've had it. Well, I've had a couple of weird dreams, but the first dream I had, I dreamt of a tsunami. That a tsunami hit, and
Where?
here in California,
alright.
here in California, and but before it hit, there was like a warning, and like everybody was panicking. Everybody was trying to get out, trying to go to high ground, and I had called Marissa. And I was like, "Hey, girl, where you at? You know, like where you at?" And she told me, "Oh, I'm here at Carlos's house." I was like, "You need to leave. You guys need to start getting ready because you guys aren't gonna make it if you don't get out because the freeways are full."
Yeah.
And me and Bill were going up through with our truck, but it got to the point where you couldn't move anymore in the mountains.
Yeah.
And so we had to use Bill's ruckus. So I think I told you we had to leave my swag behind, and I was like, R.I.P. R.I.P. And like you lived your life. We'll see you on the other side. Yeah, we'll see you on the other side.
Just get peace. You're on your own.
Yeah, which is fucked up. You don't ever want to do that, but we were like, you already lived your life. We have a little one. We got to do what's best. Yeah. So we dipped. We were going up, and like we got all the way to the top. People were scrambling to the top, and I called Marissa. I was like, "Marissa, where are you?" And she wouldn't answer. Leaving voicemail after voicemail. And I woke up. I was like, "Did Marissa ever make it?" You know what happened?
I'm here.
So that was something that.
And you had a second one.
Yeah,
too.
And the second one. That was weird too. That was like alien abduction type.
Yeah.
I think did I?
But it was kind of similar to the Earth, kind of like the tsunami.
Yeah, kind of like having to leave Cali.
Yeah.
And the whole point. Yeah. Okay. So I dreamt that there was like alien invasion. There was a freaking deer head in the sky. I was calling Marissa. She was staying over at some Carlos's family's house, her spouse's family's house, and she was like, "No, I'm just gonna stay." I was like, "Dude, okay, well, I'm dipping, I'm leaving." I took off with my husband and my son, and so in my dream I had a daughter too. I think I told you that. It was weird. It was like I was married with some white girl too. It was don't ask. Don't ask. Weird. And the whole plan was to leave Cali and go to Vegas, past Nevada, basically. Past Nevada. And yeah, it was like a total chaos. There was freeways, like the freeway was
like
full
like kind of like what's called that show, TV show, Walking Dead. Like the freeway all caught. You can't move.
Yeah, you can't move. You're stuck. So we had to resort. No, we had to resort to using Bill's bike again, the Ruckus. So that stuck. I was like, we're eventually gonna have to end up leaving on that Ruckus because we're gonna be stuck.
I suggest you start looking for motorcycles, guys.
Yeah,
get a motorcycle,
an electric bicycle or something,
a 4-wheeler kind of motorcycle. I mean, some because
you gotta fit through spaces and it's all terrain because you never know. Okay, so now to her dream.
My dream was I was from Santa Maria. It started to get black. It was like blackout, basically.
Yeah.
It was some kind of like something was going on because I felt a little bit panic and the lights were going off. It's just dark. Went dark. And the moment, like, you know what? I got to leave because obviously it's not safe to stay here.
Yeah.
And so I started moving up north.
I need my phone.
So I started moving up north, kind of like where my parents are in Pescadero.
Okay.
Every town that had passed by, lights were going out. So basically every blackout.
Yeah.
So for me,
you were the blackout. That's awesome. No, okay. Yeah.
No, like for me, the way I kind of like
you felt like it was chasing you in a way.
In a way, like So I have a feeling that maybe the area that we live in is gonna get affected by possibly this earthquake that this lady had mentioned that there's gonna be happening earthquakes.
Or we get hit with that earthquake, the tsunami, and then eventually blackout.
Yeah, so
because
I'm just saying, but I dream that's kind of connecting the dot. I'm not saying like
we're not saying this is gonna legit happen, like,
but she hasn't been wrong lately, and like,
and we're not trying to jump on her bandwagon and say like, oh, we are part of it too, like we've had, But just letting you know, we've been having some weird dreams.
We had these dreams way before we seen her videos. Yeah. Just to clear this up, way before.
Yeah, because my recent dreams are not about this. You don't want to know.
They didn't cross our minds about earthquakes, disasters like that. So
this video.
So like, it's crazy how there's people that really know maybe how like kind of like predict in a way. But
not predict, but they're more precise.
Yeah, like on readings, like you could do readings on people on like the year or the month, each month. People do each month or whatever. Oh, what's gonna happen for 2025, 2026, whatever. But there's some that like the ones on TV. I don't feel like they're legit because I don't feel it.
No,
But for her, it's a different feeling. So like, oh yeah, there seems because it has happened.
Because there's so many people, to be honest. There is. It's crazy to think that there's just so many people who predict the future. So many.
No, I feel that she has a gift. Like you could tell by like sensing because with the
and the ones I really don't believe are the ones that are like exactly at this time and like this date.
Oh
like,
yeah, no,
those are okay. You need to stop.
I seen somebody on those on Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
yes.
So what happened to what?
Yeah. That's the ones I'm just like, yeah, they're so full of.
And
it,
the same thing over and over. Oh, April this. Oh, June.
Between the month,
October.
They're like guessing like, oh, between the months of October to January of next year. Yeah, it's just.
But for her, she did say like the end of the year for us. Mm-hmm. That's gonna happen. It could be November, October, December, or September.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying like. What I can suggest, I hope it doesn't happen. But if it does, it does. I mean,
where I'm from, but I'm from here.
I suggest that you guys should prepare. Slowly start preparing by buying waters, put it on the side. I'm not saying buy a bulk of everything now.
She's bought like 7.
Shut up! No, I didn't. but slowly build up your cases of water,
and not just because of this situation, but it's just good to have because anything could happen. Say we do have a major. Yeah, anything could happen.
Major crisis, even like food food shortage and all that.
I mean, we got some canned food, but I'm not saying like, oh, we got months worth of.
I have emergency food, 2 buckets of emergency food and dried snacks.
Plus, you got veggie last resort.
Shut the fuck no. What we got? Your dog.
Oh, that's pretty snack.
Beef jerky right there. Dog jerky.
So
just kidding. Up. No, but I suggest you really guys should take stuff seriously. Like have emergency.
And if you have kids,
oh yeah,
yeah, you have
milk, diapers, whatever. Cupcakes. You know, like. But I really suggest. Okay.
Cupcakes? Okay.
I really suggest you start preparing. Because when that moment comes. When that moment comes, you'll be like, "Oh, we're prepared. We have enough for 3 months, 4 months."
Yeah,
like,
but then you're also gonna have to learn. I think we were talking about this the other day. We're gonna have to learn skills like hunting skills, gathering skills, all types of skills.
Yeah, everything like. But I suggest start buying batteries, flashlight, some water on the side, some food like rice, beans,
containers too.
Some containers.
Stuff,
If you have those, what's it called? Those bags where you
sleeping bags?
No, vacuum like where you
all those vacuum sealed stuff. Yeah,
I mean, start doing that.
Seeds.
Yeah, buy seeds. Buy seeds. Yeah. No matter what, buy seeds.
Yeah. Oh.
It's happening. It's not happening. I swear. I promise. It's our number 1 fan here.
Here, look.
Buy seeds of now, no matter what, because you never know what could happen.
Look, Matthew. Look. Here. Yeah, I think seeds are pretty good to have because say something does go down.
Yeah, because you
can at least grow something.
Yeah, grow food like. Because you never know the day that comes out, we don't have food.
Yeah.
Food shortage, even so, but doesn't matter. Start preparing now. I'm telling you now, because I'm the one who's prepared. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm not going to really help you because I got to think of my own.
They're all like, where does she live?
You know where I live. But no, I mean, you guys can't depend on no one, to be honest.
Yeah.
You guys should know better because look how many movies that have come out with disasters. Come on, we should know better.
I was just telling her that they just brought back Deep Impact on Prime Video and the Core. I'm like, what the hell with all this stuff coming back? Because those movies are always on and off.
Yeah,
on and off. But sometimes they'll be gone for quite a bit, and then randomly they'll come back up a couple months after.
Yeah,
but this time it's like, after.
Yeah, why is it coming back again? Yeah. But I really do suggest start buying food like rice, beans, lots of rice and beans if you guys, you need it. Oil to cook.
Send all the beans over to her house. She loves beans.
No, I know. But hey, if I need to survive for 2-3 months, because you're like, if you gotta survive, you gotta survive, man. Buy all the stuff you need, grains and dry powdered milk.
I think the dried stuff like the dried goods are what's
Yeah, so
costales de pinche.
Yeah, beans and
arroz
all
and
that.
all that. Yeah.
Yeah, so start buying, you guys. I'm serious.
You're
So-
like, I bought coffee beans.
yeah,
Did
and
those
possibly a
count?
generator.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
I know they're pricey, so
Yeah.
I don't. But I mean, as long as you know how to start a fire, you're good. If you don't, start learning.
Well,
Start
there's a
basic
book.
skills.
There's a book about basic skills, but they also have some very good like other improved skills,
Mhm.
like how to generate your own electricity stuff.
yeah.
So
Start looking,
yeah.
because then when that moment comes, you'll be. I'm set. Thank God to seller chicks.
Yeah. They saved me.
For real. No, I'm gonna
but-
start buying beans
yeah.
and rice, and I'm gonna put them like in a big tub
Yeah.
and start, because sorry guys, you're on your own, because I gotta take care of my own, my spouse and me, and possibly parents. So
The one who said I'll even be.
no, I wouldn't.
No, I mean honestly, I'm not like full on scared,
No, but
but
at least be prepared.
just have some.
yeah,
I mean, that's what I'm saying, like seeds, because
yeah,
yeah, we have canned goods and stuff, but like, say some shit does
It's
go
gonna-
down, like the first thing you gotta do is move. Get the fuck out of here.
yeah.
Get,
you have to
move.
move.
You move somewhere secluded where.
Make sure you got
Yeah.
tanks of gasoline, the 5 or 10
Yeah.
gallon ones. Make sure you have at least a
Yeah,
couple.
don't pull a battle.
When I say dress, that was good.
Yeah, you ruined your shoe.
I bought another thing.
Oh, excuse me.
No, but just be mindful. Like, we've been through earthquakes. We all live in California, so we've been through earthquakes. But if it does hit the big one, you know, do the best you can to
Watch
survive.
we're all talking shit. We don't make it.
Well, it was time to go. I'm tired of this earth anyways. So
Take me.
you know, I saw a funny meme on Instagram where it said like this guy's twerking and dancing so the aliens could take him.
They're like, we don't want to.
Yeah, basically trying to like convince him to take
Yeah.
me. Like, take me.
That's
But
a good one.
no, just like I said, be prepared. Buy dry canned goods and your beans, rice.
Yeah.
Be prepared, man. Seeds,
And people
water.
have been doing this for years.
Yeah.
Like for years.
There's people that
Preppers.
have bunkers.
Preppers, like they have legit bunkers. They have all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Like I'm not that in that point.
Yeah, no.
You
Until
know.
I really have like a good vision that I really know
Hmm.
it's gonna happen.
Well,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, majority of those people are just like, I don't know. I'm not saying they know something.
Yeah.
It's just if shit hits the wall, like
We're not saying we predict. I'm just saying the dreams that we get, sometimes we do get premonitions,
Yeah.
sometimes.
mhm.
But don't take our word. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, it could happen.
Just really think about it. Let it
Yeah.
sink in. Like, damn, like, yeah. 'cause
Let us
they've
know
been
if you
saying it for
guys-
years.
Yeah. Let us know if you guys really, like, believe in certain, you know, tarot card readers kind of, like, predicts the stuff, the future and all that.
Yeah, comment.
Or if you
They're-
know
they're-
someone else that really kind of, it's like, has been accurate, let
Mhm.
us know. Drop a link, you know, so we can check it out.
Yeah, that would be interesting to look at.
But I have connected a lot of dots on her old videos, and then our dreams with her, like
Mhm.
prediction, like what she said, like ooh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, that kind of even goes to like the dowsing rod readers too.
Yeah,
in a way,
dowsing rod
if
readers,
They ask a bunch
kinda
of
like-
questions. Yeah.
yeah. There's some now we gotta
Mhm.
go on that for maybe next week, because I have 2 of them that kind of like similar in a way, similar outcome.
Mhm.
But we'll see if
Yeah.
it's, you know, because
And you can send her a free question that she could possibly answer. So
yeah, but it has to do with
our
food.
stellar chicks lying.
No, we're legit. We're
Did
being
they-
honest.
Did they ever lie in one of their episodes?
Shut up. I don't even go there.
Just kidding. She didn't
No.
fart. She didn't.
No, I didn't. I promise. But no, be prepared. Just let you know, as of now this month, if you're watching it,
Yeah.
be prepared. Tell your family, hey, just prepare. Just
Or
in
what do
case
you?
there's
Or if you
disaster.
guys have been preparing, what is the
Yeah.
one necessity or one of the major things you guys have to have, or give us some
Yeah.
good ideas too.
I gotta prepare on coffee too, because I gotta have my coffee. I'm not have to do a
Get the
cup.
cups. Get the cups.
For real.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's important, you guys. You really have to. Now everything's going on.
I feel like the major things you have to have is like literally what's important, not like
Water and food.
yeah. Because if you say like, oh, I need this,
I need shampoo.
Yeah.
I need
Yeah,
makeup.
no.
Yeah.
the apocalypse ain't gonna need.
Oh,
no
for sure.
makeup,
If you know
yeah.
you're a female, you know you need those tampons or pads.
No, all free bleeding.
You're squatting in the forest. Well, how you gonna wash up that blood?
Baby wipes.
Baby wipes.
Dude. Homemade.
Oh, like back in the day, 1900s, 1800s.
Literally.
Like toallitas, this was a cotton.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, just prepare you guys, really, honestly, because there's crazy. You know how on those movies, how people panic and they start fighting over food and taking everything crazy in the stores? Just be prepared.
That's why they don't tell us anything, because they don't want that.
Yeah, they don't want that
that's
panic.
gonna happen.
But I'm just saying, get your couple tubs of food, water, batteries, the more necessities that you're gonna need, like matches. Forget who cares? Matches.
Yeah, fire starter.
Yeah. Medicine. Stock up on medicine and first help, like first aid kit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Just the basics, really, to survive. Because
I think you got poop.
Do not eat anything out in the forest, because you never know. Eating shrooms here.
Yeah, you have to know what you're picking. You have to know how to scavenge correctly. Because if you get the wrong berry, bitch, you're gone.
Yeah.
No. You have poop. We have to change you. I can smell it.
So yeah, guys, let us know.
Yeah.
Drop a comment. Link. If you guys are into
copying.
If you guys believe in that, cool. If you don't, well, shit or luck. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell you, but I know some are like we said, they don't seem legit, but there's some that if you connect with and you feel the energy it's true, like honest, I say go with them. Like
if you feel they're
genuine, honest,
they're genuine, like if you just feel it in your you just feel it,
because I know when we send something, all right, guys. Well, this is. Don't panic. I'm just saying, just be prepared. Just be prepared.
Yeah.
Just be prepared.
No. Not okay. I'm going to change you, okay?
Just be prepared and, eventually we are going to get an earthquake sooner or later. So
it should be like a small. But anyways,
hopefully.
Hopefully. Yeah,
but
just pray.
Just pray that everything doesn't become something really bad.
Yeah.
Like they said. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. Well, have a good weekend, Thursday.
We'll see you guys on the next episode.
On the next week? Yeah. Next week for sure.
Yeah.
And I'll have a ponytail.
We'll still have the same backdrop though.
Yeah, we will. All right, guys.
Peace out.
Later.